Let's look at this. See, we got the entire map transferred. Beautiful. Now we have basically perfect information on the entire map. Isn't that a Romulan achievement? See all the Kantara planets, we can see the extent of the E, and see individual little Zorn frigates down here. He hasn't moved this since last turn, and I guess it's out of supply. Let's see some Gura colony up there. Some of his warp point defense, just 10 mines, that's not a lot. Trying to deploy that quickly. You can see the Slurpanor colonies. See him build stuff. Weapon platforms, lots and lots of weapon platforms. Let's go like homeworld. And he has this little vestige behind him. Doesn't look like he's taking much colonization effort there yet. I mean, it's safe, nobody's gonna take it away from him. I would expand elsewhere and try to push people as well. I mean, it's what I've done. I have this entire system that is safe in my own borders, which I haven't colonized yet. Which I need to, by the way. But all these planets are building other important stuff as well. Okay. Oh, it just says mines now, not minesweep, not minefield. Good. That's very good. He managed to defend himself at least a little bit. Got some mines there. Which means that this colony was probably not just found last turn, but he's had 1 or 2 turns to defend himself against it. Okay, lost 1 ship to the mines. Then our path is clear. We don't need to build a minesweeper here. Right now we're going to be building the troops for our cloaked ships. So let's queue some minesweepers afterwards. I think we're gonna need to after, what is this, 5-6 turns that he has to build mines there. Additional. Unfortunately, there's no way to get an estimate for the number of mines somebody has. I guess you do have the estimate for him in general. Zone collective estimates. Mines is now 287, not 12 anymore. So yes, he's going very, very heavy into mines. I'm not totally unprepared for that, but would be surprised if he's just building mines on all his colonies. Which is also tell me that I probably should not attack one of his colonies here with my drones. Let's see, here's another cruiser. Mini deliverer. Let it fly. Let's see, get a movement log. No, he's just having everything stand on his homeworld, which is fine. Go ahead and be scared. There's one thing moving. One of the light cruisers there, okay. Just went to defend that colony, I guess. And some extra fighters. No facilities. He just colonized this? Really did not colonize fast, did he? He built a resource storage there. Bowman, and one of the warpoint weapon platforms 1, okay. We don't need to do anything with our own tech right now. We got shields 3 from the digger that we analyzed. Our ally has tech medium ships 1, so we can build medium freighters and light cruisers now. Medium freighters are great for fitting more minesweepers in one ship hull or for building space yard ships. A new colony. We got a whole bunch of enemy designs from our enemy to Mystic, as well as the rest of the maps. Got a few combat reports. Nothing particularly interesting. He lost a freighter, holy mine layer, killed one of his drones, that's it. Given you said I was an easy target, that's an unsportsmanlike move on your part. You could have negotiated. Yeah, I think he's butt mad, like outgame, because I attacked him. I guess let's try and negotiate with him for I know, passage through these systems and some trade and technology transfer was not well received by him as a person. Oh well, now he's gonna have to deal with it. I do feel a little bit bad attacking him since he's a new player I know, but well, I'm not going to take it easy on you just because you're new and then lose the game against the other guys. That mine has been destroyed. Made a breakthrough in a cloaking tech, got some extra research points there, okay. Okay, did he break the treaty? No, he's still giving me money. Good. I mean, we're giving each other money, I guess. We colonize this place on a homeworld that's going to be a refining colony. It could be a farming and refining colony. It could just also be a resource colony. Of course, that's not bad. Mineral values either. We have got monoliths, we could put them there. For now, we're just going to be putting rats facilities on here. Yeah, just put 6. Not going to put an Atmo mod plant since this can be manned by our slaves. We could put a value improvement plant on here if we cared. Of course we care. I mean the level 1s. We actually calculated it. The level 1s are not really worth it. Maybe if you have an entire planet with like 30 facility space full, it might be worth it, but in order for it to be really worth an extra facility slot that you are missing out on, otherwise you would need to have at least like level 3 or 4 value improvement plans. Okay. Then you can build happiness troops. Homeworld finished a rock colonizer volume 7. Sounds like it's supposed to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. It's oxygen, so you can just load up full people. And then there's the others. The others are all methane, so you technically don't need to have volume in there. I happen to have an ice 6. No, just ice volume 6. I happen to have a rock 8. No, just a rock volume 8. Whatever, just build them at volume. Build them at extra cargo base. Again, it's going to be a couple turns until this guy is actually there. You can move there. You do not actually need to take that long a road. You can just go that way. Get a little bit closer to that black hole, and the auto-pathing algorithm would otherwise be comfortable. Good. And I don't actually see any mines on here. If he was building mines here every turn and launching them, I guess I would be seeing them. Build 2 more banshees and more fighters. And the banshees being the ones that have a lot of point defense, right? Upgraded to banshee 3s, which are using flak now, which has extra range. The range is effective. There's high level combat sensors in there as well, so he's gonna hit a lot of them. These are not bad weapon platforms, these are pretty much what he should be building. I guess you don't need an ECM on each of these, but that's just minor nitpicking at this point. Okay. Then where should we put you? I want to have sight on the web point and the homeworld, so you can move up to. I'm going to send you to scout the system here. Might well be that you die on something, not the war point. Could just move some fighters there, for instance. I wonder if I should attack planets here with my drone group. What was it? 3 bowmen and one of those weapon platform ones. They're just bowmen, no additions. Then his satellite, the mini deliverer, and really the Dasty too. That is nothing I shouldn't be able to take, right? Unless, of course, he has mindset that I do not see. Let's simulate. Take Remus. Set cargo. Remove my own units. Build his. Oh, we got designs on all the Gurak stuff as well now. On one. Was it 3 bowman one? I guess you can put the satellite on the planet as well, just get immediately launched. And then his ships in orbit. Was it a Dasty 2? Oh, he's got Dasty 2 as well now. Let's upgrade the engines, I guess, but nothing else. No, it's fine. And the mini deliverer. And me with the same drone group as last turn. Now if his point defense doesn't stack as much, he should not be able to withstand the drones. Yeah, but it's close already. Okay. Yeah, the planet is eating shit just fine. So I can glass that. Okay, attack order is given. I do not need to rescind it. Afterwards, it remains to be seen if we can attack that as well, but the fighters are actually unexpectedly effective against me. So, one of the things I've thought about for defending against these fighters as well, building more Pyros drones, really. The problem is the Neo drones do not have any defenses at all. They don't have any armor, so any attack immediately takes out the plasma missile or bomblet or something. So I'm going to, in the future, use my Pyros designs. I'm going to remove some ammunition storage from them and give them extra armor plates. Go extra emissive plate. Is the emissive going to be that important, reducing just to 6 points? Or would I be better off if I put in light armor, which was 70 HP instead of 50 HP for each 10 kilotons? What are his weapons that he's using on his fighters? What are his fighter weapons? 22. Yeah, right, he was using small plasmas. So no. No. I'm going to be putting in regular armor plates then. Oh, heavy. The 2 bomblet missiles can stay. I guess I could replace one with a flak that uses less ordnance. Unfortunately, I don't have a combat sensor or really space for combat sensor, so I'm gonna stay with the Seeker bomblets. Okay. One of the plasma missiles is on the inside too, because I want people to shoot as long as possible. So that's the Pyros 4 drone. Upgrade queues. Nothing. Pyros 3 was being built anyway, so there you go. And we're going to rebuild or jiggle all our lines. We're building Neros for Pyoses. Which is so much more expensive that it can't be built in a turn anymore by this place. If you wanted to optimize, you could go and remove the repeat build, let it finish the drone, and then turn on the repeat build and next turn again when there's just the piles in the queue. Then you wouldn't lose the partial progress on the Nero. You can just go here, you know. Oh well. Multi-select. All. I can't remove anything from them then. Get add to all here, we'll just open the one. So you can go back to single select if I so desire to queue piles. There we go. And one planet doesn't have anything to do. Is that a new planet? We did colonize a new planet, right? Iftar, yes, the one on homeworld. No, and it isn't. You just ran out of things to do. Okay, you build the piles. And then in a couple of turns you can launch a few Nero and piles together. Scouty drone. Okay. We still need a lot of colony ships in this place. I think we should tell you to build something else. I don't think the climate control facilities are really that important, given that, first of all, you're not going to have much pollution, and it's easier to cure the unhappiness from bad conditions with troops. So just go and... Actually, this is great resource values. Could just as well make this a mining colony. Honestly, I probably should make this a mining colony. I was gonna build some colony ships, and now I'm talking about making this a mining colony. Already built a bunch of research centers, I see. Maybe I'm not going to change the colony type if there's still a lot of those here. Okay, after you finish the value improvement plan, build colony ships, please. There's no immediate breathers here, which is why I skipped this system. But now we can breathe the green atmospheres. There's a couple planets with green atmospheres that we can immediately utilize. Gas, ice, rock, ice. 2 ice, gas, and a rock. We just have a gas 9. No. 11. 13, 14, 15. Oh, whatever. I don't care much about optimizing that. Just give me a gas colony ship, and we're going to remove its cargo base and engines. But we're going to replace the engines. And if anything on the other levels, good. You can go 10 speed with just 2 engines replaced. Interesting. And then let's just leave 4 of these engines in. Yes. Just call it a colonizer. No. Colonizers were the ships with extra sensors and stuff that we built at the start. Oh, not 9. You're 10. Hitting enter unfortunately doesn't close that window. There you go. We need 2 eyes here, yes, yes. There you go. And then there was breathers, and he's actually a medium breather. Can we finish? We build something up here. You want to build one of those drones. Okay, we had 2 here. Oh, look at this. You're actually building something. Gas, ice, rock, rock. It looks like it's here for this. Okay, if you're already building colonizers, then we don't need to queue up anymore. It doesn't look like they're building anything for these oxygen domed planets, but good enough. So it's just finally getting all this stuff colonized, pumping up that planets colonized statistics here. Although Quark here, the E is really grabbing land. I mean, he's pretty damn safe just being here behind his allies in the buffer state. Professional buffer state. What's that? A battleship. Interesting. You have the designs of that thing? Kantara battleship? Biggest ship we've seen yet. Oh yes, look at that. They're sharing designs. Quantum Engines 3 are fucking face disruptors, which are very accurate weapons from the interdimensional tree. With decent range, very good accuracy, large ship mount. They don't skip anything, they're just normal damage. But they're basically APBs, but better. And then 1100 armor in emissive, 750 shields in null space shields. That is one hell of a battleship, actually. Moves at 9 speed, so it isn't crippled in speed because he has these high level quantum engines. I think we're gonna have to. I think we should avoid trying to get into a fight with Kantara soon. If anybody's going to fight a Kantara, it should be my ally Mystic because he has the null space shields in order to deal with his weapons. He's got these super luminal darts, which are his interdimensional point defense guns. They're not as great as the bomblets. They're not as long range or anything either, but they are still quite good. Missing is an ECM on this thing. Yeah, solid ass battleship. What else does he have? What must be the light cruiser design that he has on that board point that we saw. Has he got colony ship? Traitor. Another colony ship. Yeah. Command system here. Frigos colony ship, let's see. Oh, we've settled on an ice planet. He's trying to colonize on a rock planet. If he's trying to colonize an ice planet and he goes there, is he going to see me? Does he have a sensor on that ship? Kantara Frigos. Yeah, he sure does. Sees the distance of 3 sectors. So he's going to see this colony. And by now we had enough turns to actually get something here. I suppose the satellite is not going to be as important anymore, since we now have sight on all their ships anyway because of the betrayal of the Slopono Raiders. But man, oh man, he's gonna see me. Now we're going to be talking about the system and about how it's mine. Maybe we could make it a neutral zone. As a Romulan, I have it firmly on my bucket list to establish a neutral zone this game. I was just hoping the neutral zone would be the entirety of the Kantara and not just the system between me and the Kantara. Then he's just has two scouts in here. That's why these systems are colored on the map. They don't actually belong to him or me or anyone. Okay. What's the intel look like? Nothing really new since the last time. Did we finish any intel projects? No. Nothing happened on that front either. Easier to catch a bee with honey than with poison, but I don't just want Texrec, dude. I want your home system. And everything beyond it too. Because I'm a greedy ass Romulan. Okay, so there's nothing more on the log that we need to take care of. There's the minesweeper that went through that system. I guess you are going to be needed to take care of that colony at some point. Just going to fill this entire thing with intel. I'm going to send this fighter group there to keep an eye on them. I believe they have they can see the systems next to them, the sectors next to them. The invasion fleet is going to have to pass through here. Let's see, how far can you go? You can go up to there. Actually, you can go up to there. We don't really know where to put you. You are going to assimilate the minesweepers in your fleet and assault this planet. You are still set to disarm planet at max range and you are set to not get hurt. So let's see how that works out. I'm going to simulate this, of course. Yes, two... Wait. There's a Bowman 2. There's a Banshee 3. 2 Bowman 2s. 3 Banshee 1s. 1, 2, 3. 4 Bowman. 5 Bowman. And 2 Bowman 2s. Okay. Quick, before we forget it. Oh, scored past it. I believe that was it, right? 8, 11. Yeah, it sounds right. Okay. Okay, now I've said that and I don't know what the fleet was that I had. I'll make a screenshot of it real quick so I don't forget. Was that accurate? Yeah, I think so. Good. Okay, my fleet just has 26 drones in the attack group here. Oh, I guess I left a lot up here. Invasion fleet, so there's a couple. We lost a couple that were dispatched here. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it with 26 drones, I guess. There's still about 5 drones. 1 here. 5. 1 here, 4 on the bottom here, in the ground here. Plus 5 on orbit here. There's still extra 10 drones we could add to this. 10 Neros. This would have 5 Neros, 8 Neros, 9 Neros, 14 Neros, 17, 19, plus 4, 23. Where's the 3 drones extra then? I don't know. So let's just count 26 Neros. What? Plus, minus? Are they ionized or something? Okay, let's go. Design that planet to attack again. Three Banshees. 5 of these Bowman, 2 of the Bowman 2s. The Banshee 3. Watcher, because why not? Maybe it influences my ship movement or something. And then me with a whole bunch of drone groups. Hawk. With 26 drones. Unfortunately, I can only make one drone group and not like six drone groups that each have like 5 drones. So they're all going to act as one instead of being set around the task force leadership here as a group as they are actually. I don't think there is a way to make more drone groups or more unit groups in the combat simulator, but if there is, please let me know. I mean, if anybody lets me know who would potentially watch this, it will be too late already. I'm gonna ask my ally between turns. Maybe he has an idea. You are going to be formation whatever. Strategy disarm. And go. See it vomiting that stream of green over there. Oh yeah, that definitely got in. Look at that beautiful damage. I'm shooting a couple missiles back and my bomblets intercepting it right away. Yeah. Okay, that definitely works. This is probably a little bit more of an optimal scenario than I would actually get in reality, because now I have 26 drones that are all stacked together. I simulated Romulus, which has a lot more population and facilities than the target planet, so it might well be that there's nothing left on the world we're attacking, since this one does only have, what, 80 million people and 5 facilities. Oh well. If it so is, then it is so. Good, and then you go to that planet in order to recollect supplies and repair if you need any. You can pick up that drone group. Actually, you're going to launch the other drone group as well, just in case we need it. Should you launch your one drone here? Yeah, I guess you should. Doesn't really matter if it's on the planet or if it's in orbit, if it's for defense, and when it's in space we can actually do something with it. If we launch it, we can defend the planet just as well, and we can move it somewhere, versus it being unlaunched, where we cannot just decide to move it somewhere on short notice. Okay, what do we got here? That's the first of these cloaked troop ships. Go move there. Yeah, that's fine. Go move there and load your first batch of troops. Displays building now, more colonizers. This is the second. Go there, do much the same. No, not mines. Oops. Did I set the other one for mines? No, I set the one for troops. Good. Then what else do we have? We have this combat ship. Can just stay there for the time being. The drone group can also just stay there, and the boarding ship can also just stay there. Didn't seem like he had anything there yet, so yeah. Let's have you go there first, trying to get a view on that jump point that must surely be up there somewhere. Yeah, must surely be down here somewhere. See if he has anything guarding a warp point down here. And then you can go and keep an eye on the warp point and his homeworld at the same time. Okay. They're going to be done in time. Yep, looks like. I'm not going to use these troop ships in order to assault this planet. Even if I did have the time to wait for the extra minesweepers, because I want the surprise from the cloaked troop ships to be entirely on his home world. Okay, that's enough war planning for this turn. We are going to see if we can attack this planet. If our big drone group, our attack fleet here actually dies to that, we are going to need to resend down all the reinforcements that we build in systems like this one. And that's going to delay our attack for quite a bit. He can bunker in, build more weapon platforms, build more fighters, build more mines. That's going to make the war drag out a little further. So let's not hope that that happens. Let's hope this attack succeeds. Okay. No ship needs orders. Sort this by time remaining again, and all planets have orders. Economy is fine. Post this to my ally real quick. And that's it. Make it all safe and see you next time.